Good morning, everybody. Today I want to add my voice to the cry against racism. Not adding my voice for my sake, but I'm adding my voice for my child. Mercia, she's 4 years old, and because of the color of her skin, she lost her identity. Going to school and have kids as small as 2 years old, 3 years old, telling her that she's ugly because she's black, and she's ugly because her hair is not straight. The racism in Cyprus is killing our dreams, is killing our hope. It is making us to live in fear. You can see today that there is no people of color, there are no many other nationalities here because they are afraid to come out to speak for their rights because they know that they will be crushed by the system that is so filled by racism. Racism does not solve any problem. It doesn't give any opportunity to anybody to add anything to the Cyprus society. The people whom you call immigrants, the people whom you call the strangers, are bringing something from their culture. They are bringing something from their country to add to the richness of the culture of Cyprus. And if you cannot open the door to accept these people, but to crush them and make them helpless and make them feel hopeless and separate children as little as 1 year old and separate them from their mothers and put them in the prison the same with their mothers because they are not Cypriot, it is not fair. We are all the same people. Under your skin is the same blood as mine. You were born the same way my mother born me. You are going to die the same way I'm going to die. It is not a piece of paper that makes you better than me. It is not because you are a Cypriot that makes you better than me. We are all the same. We go to church and we pray the same God. The same God made all of us. It is not another God that made you. He made all of us and He put us on this earth to live together, not to kill each other. So let's try to embrace people. Let's not judge people by the color of their skin, but let's see the human being in them. Because the same pain I feel is the same pain you feel. The same right my child has is the same right a Cypriot child should have. Not because she is black, not because she is white, but because she is a child. Children should be treated rightly, not because their mothers are European or their mothers are not Europeans or their mothers are Cypriot or their mothers are not Cypriot. Children have the same right, the right to the presence of their mothers, the right to be treated by the same law that treats the Cypriot children. We are all equal. We like it or not, we are all equal. And I would like to tell everybody who is listening, Cyprus cannot exist without the rest of the world. And the rest of the world cannot exist without Cyprus. It's either we take it or we leave it. This is the way the world is. And racism is not going to help us. Violence is not going to help us. Segregation is not going to help us. Fascism is not going to help us. We have to live in peace. And it's only in peace that we can reason together to find a way to move forward and to make everything work for everybody. Thank you.